What is the BMW M9 and why it matters? What if BMW decided to create the most extreme M car ever built? Not just faster than an M8, not just more luxurious than a 7 Series, but a car that sits at the very top of BMW's performance hierarchy. A machine designed to challenge Ferrari, Lamborghini, and even Porsche's most elite offerings. This is the idea behind the BMW M9. The BMW M9 is imagined as the ultimate flagship M car, positioned above everything we know today, above the M5, above the M8 competition, above the XM. The M9 represents a future vision where BMW M combines brutal performance, cutting-edge technology, and full luxury into one uncompromising package. Historically, BMW has never officially released an M9. However, the idea makes perfect sense when you look at BMW's evolution. The brand already has the 8 Series as its luxury performance coupe and Grand Tourer. The M division has proven they can push weight, size, and power far beyond traditional limits. So the M9 becomes the logical next step, a halo car that showcases everything BMW M is capable of. Think of the M9 as BMW's answer to cars like the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series, Porsche 911 Turbo S, or even hybrid Hyper-GT machines like Ferrari SF90, but with a uniquely BMW character. It's not about being the lightest, it's about being the most complete. The philosophy behind the BMW M9 would be simple: extreme power, everyday usability, high-speed luxury, track-level engineering. This is not a tripped-out track toy. This is a car you could drive across countries at 300 kilometers an hour comfort, then take straight onto a racetrack without changing anything. In BMW's lineup, the M9 would act as a technological flagship, introducing new drivetrain concepts, advanced lightweight materials, and the most aggressive tuning ever developed by BMW M engineers. Everything learned from motorsport, Formula E hybrid systems, and endurance racing would be filtered into this single machine. Design-wise, the M9 would need to communicate authority instantly. This is not a subtle car. This is a statement, a rolling declaration that BMW M is still one of the most dangerous performance divisions in the world. So, in this video, we're going to review the BMW M9 as if it exists today. We'll break down its design, performance, engine, driving dynamics, interior, technology, and of course, its price and competitors. If BMW ever decides to build the M9, this is exactly how it should be.
Exterior design. Aggression meets elegance. The moment you see the BMW M9, one thing becomes clear. This car is not trying to be subtle. From the front, the M9 would instantly separate itself from any other BMW. The iconic kidney grille would be wider, lower, and more integrated into the bumper, optimized not just for design, but for serious cooling. Active aero shutters would control airflow depending on speed and driving mode, balancing drag reduction with maximum engine cooling. The ultra-slim laser units, aggressive and sharp, giving the M9 a focused, almost predatory look. Every line on the front fascia would exist for a reason. Air curtains, splitters, and massive intakes, all designed to manage airflow at extreme speeds. From the side profile, the M9 would look long, low, and muscular. A wide track, flared wheel arches, and carbon fiber side skirts would emphasize its performance intent. The hood would stretch forward aggressively, hinting at the massive power plant underneath. Large forged wheels, likely 21 inches front and 22 inches rear, would fill the arches perfectly, wrapped in ultra-high performance tires developed specifically for M cars. Carbon fiber would be everywhere, Roof, mirrors, side intakes, and aerodynamic elements would all use lightweight composite materials, not just for weight savings, but also to lower the center of gravity and improve stability at high speed. The rear of the M9 would be where things truly get dramatic. A large, active rear wing would deploy automatically at speed, adjusting angle depending on braking, acceleration, or cornering forces. Below it, an aggressive diffuser would dominate the lower bumper, channeling air to create real downforce. And then there are the exhausts. Quad exhaust tips, finished in dark titanium, would sit wide apart, announcing that this is not an ordinary BMW. At idle, the sound would be deep and controlled. Under throttle, the M9 would unleash a violent mechanical roar that reminds you this is a true M car. Despite all this aggression, the M9 would still maintain BMW's design elegance. It wouldn't look chaotic, it would look intentional, precise, and expensive. This is a car that looks just as appropriate parked in front of a five-star hotel as it does flying down a racetrack straight. The BMW M9's exterior design would be a perfect balance of luxury and motorsport, exactly what a flagship M car should be. Engine and performance, the heart of a monster. Now let's talk about the most important part of any M car, the engine. The BMW M9 would almost certainly use a next-generation hybridized V8 powertrain. A twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8, heavily upgraded from the current S68 engine, paired with high-performance electric motors to deliver instant torque and brutal acceleration. Total system output? Around 850 to 900 horsepower. This wouldn't be a soft hybrid. This would be a performance-focused system designed to enhance throttle response, eliminate turbo lag, and deliver explosive power at any speed. The electric motors would assist during launches and corner exits, making the M9 feel relentless and unstoppable. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour would take under 2.8 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers per hour would happen in under 8 seconds. Top speed? Electronically limited to 330 kilometers per hour or completely unrestricted with the M driver's package. Power would be sent through an advanced MX drive all-wheel drive system capable of fully variable torque distribution. In comfort mode, the M9 would feel composed and refined. In Sport Plus, it would send more power to the rear, delivering that classic BMW M driving feel. And in full M dynamic mode, it could even operate as a rear-wheel drive monster. The transmission would be an upgraded 8-speed M Steptronic, tuned for lightning-fast shifts and brutal downshifts under braking. Every gear change would feel mechanical, direct, and aggressive. Braking would be handled by massive carbon-ceramic brakes, providing incredible stopping power, even after repeated high-speed abuse. This is a car designed not just to go fast, but to survive going fast over and over again. Cooling systems would be extreme. Multiple radiators, oil coolers, and airflow channels would ensure consistent performance even on track days. This is not just power for numbers. This is power engineered to be usable, repeatable, and devastatingly effective. Interior and technology. Luxury meets motorsport. Inside the BMW M9, the experience would be pure contrast, in the best way possible. You'd be surrounded by luxury materials, full merino leather, Alcantara, exposed carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum accents. Everything you touch would feel solid, premium, and intentional. The seats would be carbon-backed M bucket seats, offering extreme lateral support without sacrificing long-distance comfort. Fully adjustable, heated, and ventilated, because even a monster needs refinement. The dashboard would feature BMW's latest curved display system, combining a digital instrument cluster with a large infotainment screen. M-specific displays would show boost pressure, power output,
G-forces, lap times, and battery deployment. Technology would be everywhere. Advanced driver assistance systems, adaptive suspension, rear-wheel steering, and predictive chassis control would constantly adjust the car's behavior based on road conditions and driving style. Despite all this tech, the M9 would still feel driver-focused. Physical buttons for essential controls, a thick M steering wheel with programmable M1 and M2 modes, everything designed to keep the driver connected. This is a cockpit built for people who love driving.
Price, competitors, and final verdict. A car like the BMW M9 would not be cheap. Estimated price? Around $200,000 to $250,000 USD, depending on specification and market. That puts it directly against cars like the Porsche 911 Turbo S, Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series, and even entry-level supercars. But the M9 would offer something different, everyday usability combined with extreme performance. So who is the BMW M9 for? It's for someone who wants one car that does everything. Luxury, speed, technology, comfort, and raw aggression, all in one package. If BMW ever builds the M9, it wouldn't just be another M car. It would be the ultimate expression of BMW M philosophy. And honestly, the world is ready for it.